Alright guys, it's 2018. Thought I'd show you guys the gear I use for my videos. Start with the pedals. I have all mod tone pedals. I only have two pedals. I have the delay and the dyno drive. The delay I don't use very much. The dyno drive I use kind of as a boost for my amp. As you can see, I don't have any drive on or gain, whatever you want to call it, on it right now. I don't have a power supply box, so I just plug them into a outlet with these 9-volt plugins. Next, I have my amp, which is a Line 6 Jam amp at 75 watts. Typical modeling amp has a couple plugins or models, whatever you want to call it. Some built-in effects, a tuner, a master volume and reverb, then power plug-in. Place to plug in adapter so you can listen to headphones. You don't have to bother everyone, make your neighbors hate you. Plug in your guitar right there. You can also plug in a mic or an auxiliary or an MP3, whatever you want. Some of the cool features I think are cool on here, or if I can zoom in or focus, has different things built in for like different decades, like 50s, 60s. Has all these songs that are probably like that, like For the Love of God by Steve Vai, Bed of Roses, Cowboys from Hell, which is a good one, and then just the typical models: blues, twang, crunch. And as you probably know, you've probably seen like every video on YouTube where it has the crappy metal and insane settings where it's modeled after a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. Next, I have my bass amp, just a standard combo. I believe it's a 8-inch speaker. Just has the input, volume, EQ, like the other one, the headphones, jack, power. Then I have my first amp, which came in a kit with my first guitar. It's a 10-watt amp. Has a 4-inch speaker, I believe. Typical kind of like clean channel. Then you search the drive, volume, treble, bass, headphone, power, plug-in. And that's it for my amps. Oh, also my bass amp came with this cool tuner, because I bought it used and bought it brand new. The guy I got it from, he didn't play bass very much. I guess he said he didn't have it, so he sold it, and it came with this, and then the amp and the bass. I got a couple of different things here. I have the truss rod cover for one of my guitars because I was working on it. Slide, I believe this is a 203. And this chrome one or nickel, I don't remember which one it is. It's a 220. I got this one because it fits better on my finger. I got a part there for one of my guitars that I'm working on. Pick a string winder. I recommend anyone gets one of these because they will save your life. They'll make changing strings so much easier. I have an adapter for headphones. Plug in my amp. Bunch of big bowl of picks. Don't use all of them. I don't know why. Then onto my guitars. This is my first guitar I ever got. It's a Best Choice. Got it off Amazon. I believe it has 10s on it right now. It's not modified really. Well, it has some modifications. It's missing a fret right here. It fell off. Took out the pickup covers on the iris because I thought it was cool, and just put some stickers on it. Pretty nice. Next, I have this Les Paul Jr., which you saw the truss rod cover for it just a minute ago. Typical 3x3 headstock. It goes out of tune a lot. I believe it's an ebony fretboard, but I'm not sure. I have it set up for slide right now. Haven't done any modifications to it except like adjust the action on the strings, but I don't think that really counts as a modification. It's a really good guitar. It's just when I got it was kind of crappy. Next up is probably my favorite guitar. It is a Teton TW10 SBM. Never goes out of tune. I have the Ernie Ball heavy top skinny bottoms on it right now. I have the neck sanded down to where it's nice and smooth for playing easier. It's a basswood body, kind of a sparkly blue finish. Haven't changed the action or anything, or the pickups, anything like that. Sounds really nice. I don't know what the nut is, but I believe it's some sort of like plastic or something. Don't know these tuners. They're good. Never goes out of tune. I have my bass that I got probably a month ago. It's a Squier jazz bass. I've done nothing to it except not even changed the strings or anything. I don't know anything about it except it's a jazz bass. I have a Fender strap on there. It's a really good bass. I just haven't played it anything, or I'm trying to learn how to play it. And this one is my newest one. Got it a couple weeks ago. It is a 2009 Squier Strat, the Classic 5 one. Has a gold anodized aluminum pick guard. I've done nothing to it, but I probably need to change the action because it buzzes right here, or release some tension on the truss rod. I have this nice kind of leather strap. Back plate is off, makes string changing easier, which I recommend people do to their Strats. And that's all it is. And that's all my gear. If you guys want to see more videos of this or want to get new gear, comment down below and I'll show you guys.